Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucy if you're new here, and today we're going to be making some juicy ribs served with mashed potatoes and some veggies on the side. For the ribs, we'll be marinating them before cooking, and this serves two purposes. So it helps to tenderize the meat and adjust the right amount of flavor. So I have these fresh pork belly ribs that I had from Carrefour, and I'm going to split them into two because I want two flavors. I want barbecue and the other half I'll be doing lemon pepper seasoning. So first of all, we have to remove the lining from the ribs. This tends to be very chewy if you don't peel it off, so we have to remove it first before we start the marination process. So I'm going to split them into two, and then we will marinate them separately. In a bowl, I'm going to add in crushed ginger, a sizable amount, then 2 teaspoons of honey, then we add in paprika, some chili. Chili is purely optional, you can skip it. Barbecue seasoning. I had not come across this barbecue spice. I don't know whether any other company has, because most people, I think they use tropical spices, but I was able to get these from a company called Pradeep. Then we add balsamic vinegar, soy sauce, thyme, some cooking oil, and lastly we add some salt and mix these together. For the second part, we're going to layer our ribs with some mustard, cover the front and the back part, massage it nicely, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Then coat with the marinade. How long do you marinate your meat? It depends on the size and variety of meat that you're using. For ribs, you can marinate for at least 8 hours. For other tougher cuts such as steak sirloin, you can marinate also for 8 hours. And for thinner cuts, 2 to 4 hours. Mine, I marinated it for 24 hours. You will be shocked at the difference a good marinade makes. We're going to cover these with a foil and marinate for 24 hours. For the barbecue sauce, we're going to use some onion, crushed garlic, some chili, some Worcestershire sauce, whatever the name that is, some honey, some dry red wine, and tomato ketchup. So I'm going to put all these in a small pan except the dry red wine. So after marinating for 24 hours, unwrap the ribs, and then I'm going to put them in a tray and bake them for 1 hour. Rinse off the marinade that has remained on the bowl with some red wine and pour it over the ribs and bake this for 1.5 hours, 300 degrees. For the barbecue sauce, cook it under low heat until it simmers, and then add the red wine. Then cook that for about 10 minutes while you stir to avoid burning. Set this aside because we're going to polish the ribs with it. Make sure your consistency looks like this. After the ribs are done, take them out of the oven and baste them with the red wine barbecue sauce that we had just set aside, and then return them in the oven without the foil covering and cook them for 10 minutes, and they will be done. For this sauce that had remained on the foil, I'm going to use that later as my sauce, so I'm not going to throw it away. After the 10 minutes, my ribs were looking like this. They're so juicy and tender on the inside. I served mine with some mashed potatoes and some veggies on the side. You can serve this with any accompaniment of your choice. It can be fries, can be salad, anything of your choice. Remember the excess cooked marinade that I had set on the side? Well, this is what I'm going to use as my sauce, and it slapped. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for these and more recipes. Until next time, peace out.